What's up, beautiful people? We're back finally. Had some time today, so I thought I would go ahead and record some stuff on the 90 GT convertible that we're doing the floor pan in. While we were away for the winter, the red convertible had a mishap where it slipped out of gear and traveled down a parking lot and ran straight into a telephone pole. So all the front fascia work and the hood work and everything we did on that has now been destroyed, and we're going to have to do repairs to that one also. So just a little bit of update on the channel and what's coming. We're going to do obviously, as I said, the 90 GT convertible needs a floor pan. We're going to do stuff on it. We're going to be doing some repair stuff on the red convertible, the 94 GT. The Snowbra, over the winter, also threw a spark plug out of the head. So we're going to be doing a pull the engine and do a full rebuild on the old 4.6 liter Cobra with the supercharger. We're going to have to pull that out and do a full rebuild on it. We're going to go back with forged pistons and rods, new heads, and new timing kit, and some other new goodies to refreshen the engine. Green Hornet, the F-150 with the straight six in it. We'll be doing some work on that also. We're going to try and get some videos together here in the next couple weeks. It's taken us longer to come back for this season than it has last time, mainly because I'm still recovering from long haul COVID stuff, and also I also run a judo dojo on the side, and I've been doing some work on the building, and doing some revamping to the program that we run for judo, and just trying to do some student recruitment and that kind of stuff. So just life stuff. As I say all the time, we're not professional YouTubers. We don't make money at this, so it takes us longer to do stuff. The channel's not monetized. There's only 140 of you subscribed to the channel, and you know we think it's great that 140 people want to watch us, but we have no aspirations of ever doing YouTube as a full-time thing. I have a full-time job. She has a full-time job, and we just do the stuff as we can on the side. I'm sorry about the light. One of the LED lights I purchased is doing a strobe. But let's go ahead and get going on the floor pan. I'm not going to do a whole lot of talking or explaining. If you don't know how to put a floor pan in a Fox body Mustang, there are a plethora of videos out there of people that have time-lapse videos on and how-tos on how to do it. That's sort of how I learned how to do it, was that. So the whole thing about the channel is we just try to bring you some cool car content for, you know, as cheap as possible with as minimal tools as possible. What I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the transmission and seat mount bracket, or reinforcement. What the fuck do you call it? I don't know. But it's the the transmission tunnel sort of brace is what I call it. It's that sort of wishbone shaped piece that goes over the transmission hump, and the front bolts for the seats bolt to it. I originally was just going to leave the one that was in the car in there and try to rebuild it. Unfortunately, the rust is just too extensive, and I was also going to leave it in because it adds a lot of strength to the car's body, because Fox body cars are unibody cars, so the floor pan is like a major part of the frame, or the structural integrity of the car. When Ford made up these Fox body convertibles, though, especially the GTs, they were worried about the car twisting. So these cars have reinforcements along the rocker panels and in where the boxing goes in on the sides. the driver's side and the passenger side. There's reinforcements there, so you don't have to worry about these twisting as much as you do, say, coupes or T-top cars, which didn't get reinforcements underneath. So now that I know that, I feel comfortable taking the transmission tunnel brace out. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. And it really involves a lot of taking a drill and a drill bit, or you can buy a spot wheel remover bit if you want to. But if you just take a drill bit that's a little bit bigger than the size of the spot weld and don't drill all the way through, you just drill down a little bit, and then you take yourself a chisel and a hammer. Usually the spot welds pop and that stuff comes off. So that part right there is what I'm going to remove. If you wonder what it is, I think it's the transmission tunnel brace, seat mount brace, whatever you want to call it. But we're going to remove it and put the new one in. So stay tuned. Phone says it's too hot. And I agree. I got a little bit done. But it's a little late in the day, and I have already done a bunch of yard work. So I got started. Got a couple spot holes open. And spot welds open. And we'll come back to it later. Stay tuned for another video. I know this was riveting content, but it's something that I did do. Got some stuff drilled. Got one broke over there. But that's as far as I'm going to go tonight. Y'all have a good day, and we'll see you on the next one.